Hey, you guys, welcome back to another episode of the StarRoom podcast. It's your boy Axel.
And you already know it's Carlos in this bitch.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all sit back, take a little drink, do whatever y'all need to do, relax, catch a vibe in the StarRoom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think we're just going to hop in right into it. Thank you guys so much for the support in the last couple of videos. Like, y'all been blowing these little TikToks, these little videos up.
That shit crazy.
Pretty good, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all.
Appreciate it for real.
Yeah, because these videos take a while to edit and all that. Yeah. And let's hop right into it. First thing I want to talk about today is it's not an Arnold question, but it's an Arnold suggestion. Okay?
Yeah.
Because I asked him like, oh, what should we talk about?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, the Appalachian Mountains have some crazy little legends, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some little creatures and stuff. You know, the most famous ones are like Bigfoot or the Mothman.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah. What I want to talk about specifically is called the Flatwoods Monster.
I've never heard of that.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So, started way back 1952.
Mm-hmm.
Really long time ago. In Braxton County, West Virginia. Okay. Follow along. We got a couple kids here, you know what I'm saying? Edward May, Freddie May, Neil Nunley, and Tommy Hare.
So the May dudes are like brothers?
Yeah.
Okay.
So and then they were like in elementary school when this happened. They were like little kids when this happened. They were little elementary school kids. They were playing on the playground and stuff, right?
That's crazy.
And when they're outside of the elementary school, you know, with their little homies, they see a little light pass by like crazy, like fast, just whoosh, you know what I'm saying? Like drive by real fast.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it crashes not too far from them, you know what I mean? Like they just see it, they just see it go down, basically, right?
Yeah.
So they get home.
Is it like a spaceship or some shit?
Yeah, basically. This is what's going on.
What?
It's an alien, pretty much. So, they get home. And they ask their mom to take them to the crash site, right? Because you're like, oh, we want to see what it is. So the mom actually gets a National Guardsman to go with them and stuff, like a National Guard. His name was Eugene Lemon, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they get to the crash site and they see like a red glowing light there, and they get closer. They start looking and they see this 10-foot tall creature. Like little twisted arms, like 3 fingers, you know what I mean? A glowing green face, and it was like levitating. It was floating. I'm gonna put a picture up of what they say it looked like. It has like this hood. It's floating. It has like these little glowing eyes and stuff. And they were trying to get close to it, right? Like they were like, "Oh snap! What's this alien?" Right? And that's the last thing, because they started hissing at them. Like they started like hissing, and that's when they started running off. But that became a legend in that little town.
What's the name of it again?
It's called the Flatwoods Monster.
Flatwoods?
Yeah, Flatwoods Monster. Dude. And it's a little alien guy. It has the little hood is shaped like a leaf. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like. It's like round at the bottom and it like points up. So, and then like you just see the little round head with the little eyes. It looks like a little dress almost, and then its arms coming out with 3 little hands. It looks kind of creepy.
3 hands?
No, not 3 hands. It's 3 fingers on each hand.
Oh, okay.
Like claws.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
So weird.
And it looks like in the drawing, it looks like it would be small, but they said it was 10 feet tall. That's crazy, right?
These are little elementary kids that saw it?
Yeah, bro. And one guardsman.
How big was the guardsman?
I don't know, bro. Like probably like a normal person.
At
maybe.
least like what, 5'5",
like
6?
5'10", maybe. That's crazy, dude.
I would have still fucking been shitting bricks, bro.
Like, dude, imagine seeing that. And no, the thing is, they didn't catch it or nothing, dude. They just saw it and ran away. Like it hissed at them and they ran away.
So it hissed at them like a cat type shit?
I guess, yeah. I just said it hissed at them.
Imagine like an alien ass dude just like...
Exactly.
Like, it's funny, but like,
Yeah.
dude, nah,
Yeah, no, that's
nah,
creepy, right?
yeah, that's scary.
By the way, guys, it's the day before Halloween, like while we're recording this. Um,
This is a pretty scary story.
yeah. So that's why I wanted to bring it up. You know, it's still Halloween season for us, even though by the time this is posted on Friday, it's gonna be November. But yeah, this is the day before Halloween for us. So
Yeah,
we wanna get a little spooky.
you want to get that spooky stories in it, or
Yeah.
you know what I mean. So I wanted to bring up MK Ultra. You know about MK Ultra?
Yeah, I've heard of MK Ultra. I don't know all the details, but I've heard of it. Yeah.
I know a bit about it, and I wanted to talk about one of the LSD experiments that they would do on people, like random individuals, civilians.
Okay.
So I know about this just because I was researching it a little bit. So what they used to do is they would hire prostitutes.
Oh snap.
Or like prostitutes, strippers, you know, like something like that. These girls, they would go up to random men, right? And they would take them back to a room. And in this room, you know those like two-way mirrors? So like people can look through the mirror if they're behind it.
Like you can see out, but you can't see in.
Yeah. And then in the room itself, like where it's the mirror part, you just see yourself, like it looks like a mirror. So they would have rooms with those like two-way mirrors, and behind the mirror, obviously, there's like a little compartment, like a little room, and the CIA agents. I don't know if it was CIA. Might have just been like the government, like those like government employees, whatever, government officials. They would like sit there and study what would happen on the LSD, or like how they would react, and like, you know, stuff like that. And I think, if I'm not wrong, they would also give them, I think, like, let's say like blow or whatever, and they would see how they react with it. I don't know if that's totally correct. Don't quote me on that. But I think they would like just experiment on people, like how they would react to like LSD, whatever, all these other different drugs. And they would see everything, bro. That's like the disgusting part about it.
Oh, they would just watch.
Yeah, they would watch. If like if the prostitute and the dude boom, they were watching.
Dang.
Some disgusting,
some little freaks over here.
Yeah, some disgusting stuff right there, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They I guess they would just like study it though, how they would react, especially on LSD, because they wanted to. The thing with LSD and the MK Ultra stuff, they wanted it to be a truth serum. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they wanted to use that to interrogate people, and then have them say the truth, like, easily.
Okay.
But that's pretty much all I know about that. I don't want to get too much in detail, but they were doing some wild stuff back then.
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
Yeah, that was like what, 19?
I think that was the 80s or 70s.
Yeah, 1970s, 80s.
I
Around that
Yeah.
time. Crazy though. They would just like pick out, like lure dudes. They would lure dudes, like just do tests on them, like unwillingly, bro.
That's fucked.
Insane, yeah.
That's fucked.
And they like basically how they would do it too. Obviously, they're not just gonna pop a tab. They would like lace a drink with it, and the girl would give it to them. You know.
Yeah.
So like they'll basically get drugged. Like
they're just drugging them.
yeah, like you know how like they roofie girls or whatever.
Yeah, same
like in
thing.
the club, same shit. Yeah, crazy, insane.
I know that Stranger Things, that all that's based off of MK Ultra.
No way.
Yeah, the Stranger Things. That's all based off of the MK Ultra stuff.
Dude.
So like their testing was like for superpowers and stuff like that in the show.
Yeah. I did not realize that until you said it.
I think there's one episode where they visit somebody and you see just newspapers of MK Ultra and stuff like that.
So like a little like Easter egg type shit.
Pretty much.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
They're
just testing random people with drugs. You know what I mean?
That's
what
insane.
the government was doing, and now we do that stuff for free.
Yeah, like I don't want to. I was gonna say like LSD and like psychedelics in general. They're not necessarily bad.
Yeah,
but if you make them bad, like the government was like trying to abuse it on people, that's when it's bad.
You know how last episode you were telling me that DMT was like the stuff that would make you hallucinate and all that stuff?
Yeah.
You know that DMT is like a universal like hallucination? Like everybody sees the same thing?
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
Like depending where you're at in the world, like coordinates and all that, depending where you're at in the world, you will see the same thing as other people.
That's crazy.
So if I don't know the exact like entities that you see and all that. I know there's like a circus that some people see. I think it's in like Nevada or Las Vegas, like New Mexico, Arizona.
Dude,
like those
crazy.
Somewhere around there is something like that everybody sees. But then you could go to Cali and you'll see something different.
Something else.
And people will see the same thing there. And then you'll go to Washington and see something like there's different things that people hallucinate, but they're all location based.
You know, I think psychedelics in general, I've heard that if you're tripping with someone,
Mm-hmm.
and if y'all take the same like amount, you and that person, like your friend, whatever, family member, whatever it is, y'all will be seeing the same thing.
Really?
That's what I've heard. That's it. But if it's true, I don't know if it's true.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, I don't know if it's true, but if it is though, that's crazy.
I'm not sure about the DMT thing either, but I heard that there's multiple.
If
accounts,
that's true,
like there's
dude,
multiple accounts of people seeing the same thing.
If that's true, that's crazy. Because that, you know what that tells me? What that tells me, if it's true, like depending where you're at, and if you take DMT, you're gonna see like whatever. I guess like whatever energy is around there.
Yeah, exactly.
Type stuff. It's crazy.
Like imagine you're playing a game and you get onto the same server. That's the same thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like the simulation kind of
That's
theory.
crazy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
That's
yeah.
insane. I think DMT in general, it's just crazy.
I know Joe Rogan talks about it a lot.
I think Mike Tyson might have took it too. Cause I think he
You ever
talks
see
about
Mike Tyson's little doves?
No.
Bro, that man has like 500 birds.
No way.
Yeah, he likes doves.
That's crazy. I didn't know that about him.
It's a nice little fun fact. But yeah, that man likes birds. You never seen that one picture of him holding two birds and the caption's like, now kith? Because he has a little lisp.
Dude, that's crazy. Yo. No, there's no disrespect to Mike Tyson, bro. That boy's a legend right there.
Yes, sir.
It's just these memes they be making. Kind of funny, bro.
They are funny, dude.
Shit. Nah, Mike Tyson crazy though. He be like popping shrooms like.
Oh yeah, he be eating shrooms.
Like,
crazy.
but on
like
podcasts, dude.
Handfuls, dude.
Yeah, he be eating them
Dry,
in podcasts.
no water.
Hell yeah, he enjoys eating them hoes. I think he likes how they taste.
You ever heard of you know what liminal spaces are, right?
Yeah.
Bro, for y'all that don't know what liminal spaces are, basically they're defined as like a transitional place, you know what I mean? But they're supposed to make you like uneasy, like kind of nervous.
Some people find them relaxing.
Yeah, some people find them relaxing. But it's usually places like like empty schools, empty hotels, empty malls, empty playgrounds, abandoned restaurants,
Yeah.
stuff like that. You know what I mean? Gas stations at like 5 in the morning.
I think they're always empty though.
Yeah, for the most, yeah, they're always empty
Always.
because it's supposed to make you uneasy. Like it's it's basically locations that you and your brain recognize as always busy,
Mm.
but for whatever reason it's not. You know what I mean? So it kind of puts you off a little bit. It kind of makes you a little like iffy. Like if you went to Walmart at 2 p.m., you know, you're expecting to see a lot of people there, right? Imagine you walk in there and it's just emptiness. No cashiers, no employees, no people shopping, nothing. It's
Yeah,
just
that
you in
sounds
there.
weird.
It's kind of scary, you know what I mean? It's kind of uncomfortable, unsettling. But one of the biggest liminal spaces that there is on the internet right now, the back rooms.
Yeah.
You've heard of the
Yeah,
back
I've heard
rooms,
of
right?
the back rooms.
So the original post is like, it's this. I'll put the picture up right here.
Is it
It's
the one with like yellow wallpaper, like tan?
yeah, it's like a office building. And
Yeah.
it has like yellow wallpaper.
Unlimited rooms.
Yeah, like it just looks like endless rooms. Like you just can walk through all of it.
That one's actually scary. I wouldn't.
I don't think there's. I don't think they ever came out with the origin of that picture. I don't think.
I haven't seen like the origin of it either.
But yeah, you know, you no clip through reality and fall into the back rooms. And when I first saw this, like back in like I think it started popping off like 2019, 2020 ish. Like around quarantine is when they started talking about all that.
That's when you saw it,
Yeah, like way back.
dude. I just started like seeing that like a few months ago.
But I think I started looking into it more like last year.
Mm.
But what like that original post is talking about that room and like they never the original creator I don't think ever added onto it, but that image itself sparked a whole fandom and people kept adding on and like because you know it's just a little creepypasta, you know what I mean? It's just a little internet meme kind of, and people just add on their own stories. People have added on more levels to the back rooms because that first post is level 1, quote unquote, and they just added more onto it.
Yeah, I heard there's levels. To it.
Now there's like little monsters in there and stuff. Like, it's crazy that the internet takes one little picture and they basically make a whole ecosystem out of it. You know what I mean? But yeah, that I looked into it before. I thought it was interesting. Just liminal spaces in general. I'll put some examples of some liminal images while we're talking through all this. But yeah, I just think they're interesting, man. What do you
Have you seen the one with the hotel?
It's like a courtyard, and then the hotel is like on the other side, and you see like they're all the lights are turned off, and there's like one that's like turned on.
No. The there's like a hotel,
Mm-hmm.
and like there's like a little like grass space in the middle.
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
hotel. And the hotel is covered like. Is it that one that you're talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah.
This is that one.
They found the origin for that one.
Yeah, I think it's like in Texas, isn't it?
No, I think it's in Europe. I think it's a hotel in Europe, or it's an
okay.
airport in Europe. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
That's crazy though. It looks insane.
Because it looks like it should be outside, but there's a roof over it.
Yeah. It's like usually it's like that.
Yeah.
Now that you were talking about liminal spaces, have you ever heard of that has nothing to do with liminal spaces.
That's a good transition.
But do you or my bad. Have you heard of what's it? The Hat Man?
Oh yeah, I have heard of a Hat Man.
You heard of have you ever seen him?
No, I've never seen him. I know you see him a lot if you take hella Benadryl. I know that.
Yeah, so like basically if you take I don't know how many milligrams it is, but I think it's like let's just say 600 to 700 milligrams of Benadryl.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently the Hat Man appears and he just stares you down.
I just got chills.
But like basically it's a dude. Yeah, we can put a picture of him right here.
I'll find a picture.
But it's basically a dude with like a fedora hat or like a little like top hat.
Yeah.
And then he's all black.
You just see the eyes, right?
I don't even think you see the eyes. Or maybe you do. I don't know because I've never seen him. But all I know is he's all black.
It's like it's basically he's just like a shadow figure with a hat.
Yeah, it's like, because I know people see it in sleep paralysis.
Oh
too.
yeah. I've had a lot of sleep paralysis.
Yeah, same. But I've never seen
experiences. I've never seen anything during sleep paralysis. I've just felt it. You know what I mean?
like that you can't move.
Yeah, can't move, or you feel somebody sitting on your chest, like heavy. I had one that felt like somebody was choking me at one point, but I've never like seen anything.
I've seen like fucking what's it called, like the black figures, but
Yeah,
I've never seen the Hat Man
specifically.
Yeah, it was just like imagine like black ghosts, like black.
Yeah, they're just like shadows.
Yeah,
much,
like shadows, but not really. It's like imagine a ghost like translucent white, but instead of white, it's translucent black.
Mm-hmm.
But that's how I imagine the Hat Man to be. Like he's just like a black figure,
but with
it's just it just has a hat.
You see the brim.
Yeah. But basically he doesn't do anything. It's kind of like the black figures. He doesn't do anything to you.
He just stares at you, right?
Yeah, he just stares at you. Well, actually, black figures actually fuck with you more. Cuz I've had them fuck with me more. But that Hat Man dude, he just stares you down. Like he could be in the corner of the room or something. He's just like staring you down.
That's crazy.
And then people get uneasy. Some people like, I think if you bring up Christ, like if you're like, I don't know, let's just say like, Christ help me or whatever. Like if you just bring up Christ, like while you see him, he disappears. That's what I've heard too.
Oh, what? Have you heard this thing that's like, if you're like lucid dreaming, you should never, like if you go up to somebody, you should never ask them what time it is.
Nah, I've never heard of that,
bro. Because
thank God I've never asked no one for the time in my lucid dream though.
Yeah, like apparently that's a thing, dude. Like,
so it's like bad luck or what?
I don't even remember what the result was, but it was this guy who was like never ask anybody in your dreams like what time it is.
They'll probably make it into a nightmare.
Yeah, or something like that. Or like people have had or quoted say like, oh, I've had lucid dreams and I always wear a watch, but when I looked at my watch, like there was no hands on it or nothing.
Oh, that's trippy.
Yeah, it's creepy. And then somebody asked like in a crowd like, oh, what time is it? And like they all just stopped what they were doing and turned and looked at them. I'm like, oh, that's creepy as fuck.
Yeah,
dude.
that sounds creepy. That sounds creepy. So basically, like some scary things.
Yeah, it's some scary stuff. I didn't look into it because I'm just like, dude, if I'm in my dream and I can't control it, I'm gonna ask somebody what time it is, because I'm gonna be remembering that during my dream, and I'm just gonna be like, oh, what time is it? And then I'll
probably try that one day, bro.
I'll be like jump scared or something. I'll be like, oh no.
I'll probably try that, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like just like in my lucid dream, my next lucid dream, just be like, hey, bro,
what time is it?
What time is it? Just see like the whole crowd staring at me or something.
Yeah.
Be like, what y'all looking at?
and then since it's a lucid dream, you pull out like a sword or some shit. Just like cut people up.
Some crazy shit.
Yeah, no. So I had just remembered this other creepy topic I remember seeing. Have you heard of the dog suicide bridge? Yeah, you looking at me crazy.
No.
Yeah, bro. So basically, there's this bridge in Scotland. I forget the city, but it's in Scotland.
Mm-hmm.
Where dogs, like if you're walking your dog up there, dude, he'll literally just get run away, jump off the bridge.
Scotland?
In Scotland.
Okay, I'll ask you where it's at later on, because I guess I can't take my dogs there. Yo, dude, that's crazy.
Dude, so look, this is what it is, right? So a lot of people have theories on why.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are like, oh, it's the coyotes around, marking their territory. They smell it and it triggers something in the dog, or it's just they hear something and they want to jump towards it and they don't realize it's a bridge and they fall to their death. But fuck that. There's people who say that bridge is a small part. like a small plot of land that where heaven meets earth.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the saying, like, all dogs go to heaven, right?
Yeah.
They're trying to get to heaven. And like, some people think they get possessed. Some people think just crazy. There's crazy theories for everything, right?
Yeah.
Because there's dogs who will jump off, live,
Mm-hmm.
climb back up onto the bridge, and jump again. They jump again, Carlos.
Dude.
They jump again.
No way. So they want to die.
Yeah, bro. They jump. They go up there. They jump off. If they live, they jump again. That's crazy, dude.
That's insane. That's insane.
I'm just like, dude, what? That's like a whole legend in that little town, dude.
Because I was thinking, like, what if they smell something in the water? Like, whenever you first brought it up, I was like, what if they smell something in the water or something?
Yeah, right. Like, that's what some people think. Like, oh, they think they're hunting something, but it just triggers them, dude. It makes your trained dog go like feral, and they'll jump off the bridge.
Like, just go crazy.
Yeah. Wow. But the part that gave me chills was the people that are like
they go back up.
It's that, but it's like where heaven and earth meet.
It's like a portal.
Yeah. And they're trying to get to heaven, because dogs and animals like are more in tune to that spiritual stuff. Like, they say cats can see ghosts and stuff like that.
Cats see 9 dimensions.
Yeah.
They see different dimensions.
And dogs can see ghosts and stuff like that too.
Wow. Yeah, I've heard about dogs seeing ghosts too. Like, that's why like, if you've ever seen those ghost videos, ghost encounters, sometimes there's like a dog barking at,
and
like,
they're just
nothing.
barking at nothing.
Yeah. Insane.
Animals are crazy, dude. They can see stuff.
I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna answer it too, because I haven't answered it.
Okay.
Like, to myself. But who do you think would win in a fight? A bear, a brown bear,
Okay.
or a silverback gorilla?
That's a tough question. Do you know what is it called, a Kodiak bear? Do you know what that is?
I've heard of it.
It's like the biggest brown bear.
Yeah, I think I've heard of it. I didn't know it was the biggest one though.
Yeah, it's like not twice the size, but it's bigger than a regular grizzly bear.
Like, bulkier.
Yeah, bulkier. The claws are sharper.
Oh wow.
And I don't know, some other. It's just big. It's just a huge bear.
Wow.
But just a brown bear versus a.
Yeah, regular brown bear. Because I think I imagine like a regular brown bear is pretty big. I imagine it being kind of like.
They're more common too.
Yeah, I imagine it being more like on the same size as a
gorilla.
Yeah.
I don't know. Gorillas are strong, dude. Gorillas are beasts. You ever seen a video? Was it gorillas? It might have been gorillas. Maybe it might have been chimps, but I'm pretty sure it was gorillas. They were gorillas at the zoo, and a raccoon broke into the enclosure, right? And they were fucking around with the raccoon like a rag doll, dude. They were just tossing him around. At one point, one of them grabs him, fucking swinging him, and he swings that raccoon, and he goes spinning like a little frisbee. I'm gonna put that video up right here if I can find it.
Dude, they're fricked up.
Dude, it was. I saw that shit in high school. That shit made me laugh so hard.
I'm just imagining, like,
just. Them gorillas were crazy. I don't know, man. Gorillas are strong, but then bears have claws and teeth and stuff.
I mean, I think
gorillas
can still bite though. They have sharp teeth.
Yeah, but they don't have claws though. Imagine like a bear just clawing at, like, every punch. Like, yeah, gorillas are gonna punch on them, but like the bear got claws.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Every swing.
Yeah, they're gonna get fucked.
They're
up.
They're gonna get cut up. I don't know. That's a good question.
I want to say gorilla.
Gorillas are short though.
Are they?
I mean, they're still big. But
I want to say gorilla.
I think they're shorter than a bear.
Just I want to say gorilla just because I think they have a longer arm, like better reach.
Better reach because they go all the way to the ground.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
But honestly, if the bear gets on top of them, I think they're fucked.
Yeah. I think it's whoever gets the upper hand. You know what I mean? I think they're pretty evenly matched.
If you had to pick though,
I think I'm gonna go with gorilla. Are you going with bear?
hold on.
You're going with bear.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with bear, dude. Cause like if the bear gets on top of the, like if he gets that, you know, upper hand,
Yeah.
if he gets on top of them, bro, he's just gonna rip their face apart.
But if the gorilla gets on top,
Yeah, I think they would eat their face too. Shit.
y'all put it down in the comments who would win, a bear or a gorilla. That's what we want to know. That's this week's question. Please let us know.
Yeah, let us know in the comments.
But I think with that being said, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode. Might be a little shorter than usual, but that's cool. We talked about a lot of interesting stuff. Make sure to listen to us on Spotify. New episodes every Friday. Check out our TikTok, Instagram. You know, if you have any questions, DM us. Follow both of us on Instagram. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that is it. All right.
Thank you guys.
Peace.
Stay
Stay safe.
safe.
Yeah.